Hey guys, it's Nathan, and I have another Call of Duty gameplay for you today. This is going to be some domination on the map Detroit. I've gotten a few requests to show off the Battle Inferno. Some people say it's better than the Obsidian Steed. I don't think it is. It has a lot of recoil, even to manage on PC, so, you know, I still think the Steed is better, but I got a lot of requests to do some Battle Inferno gameplay, so that's what you're going to be seeing here today. Something to mention, the answering question and answer video, the answer part of that is going to be coming out sometime at the end of this week. No, I have not forgotten about it. It's just there were a lot of questions. I realized I couldn't answer every single question, so I'm going to have to go through and only show some questions being answered and just this whole thing. But what I want to talk about is my wish list for Black Ops 3. If you guys didn't know, the confirmed Call of Duty that's going to be released this November is indeed Black Ops 3. So I have a wish list, what I want to see in the game, what I want to see added, what I want to see stay the same, you know, from past CODs, from this COD, whatever. I have a wish list. Number one on the list is lower engine lag, lower engine input lag, whatever. Basically, if you didn't know, every Call of Duty comes with innate lag built into the game, essentially. You need it to an extent to make it playable, but also, to, you know, if you have too much, it leads to you getting, you know, those deaths where you feel like you were behind cover. You ran behind cover, but you somehow die. You know, that's due to high engine lag. And I feel like that needs to be lowered. Advanced Warfare did a good job of realizing that they had high engine lag, and then they lowered it, and now it's okay. It was really awesome in Call of Duty Ghosts. You didn't really get shot much behind walls and stuff, but, you know, that has happened in other Call of Duties, and it would be great if it didn't happen in this next one. The next thing I have, and this is more of a personal preference, is a short time to kill. This is not the trend with Treyarch titles. You know, Black Ops 2 is more 5 to 6 bullets to kill, and it was, you know, took longer to actually get the kills. I would like to see something shorter, like, you know, Modern Warfare 2, Advanced Warfare even, you know, was like 3 to 4 shots to kill with most guns. So I would like to see something like that, you know, really quick times to kill, short times to kill. I like to move on to one target, and bounce off of them really quickly. You know, I don't like having to spend forever shooting at one guy. So I would like to see a short time to kill. Goes without saying, I would like to see a good zombies mode. I am personally not a big zombie guru or anything, but a big portion of the community is. Given that it's Treyarch making the title, I think we can expect that the zombies will be good. But, you know, it's definitely something worth mentioning. Next thing I have here is realistic guns. Black Ops 3 is supposed to take place in 2025, but we need that to not translate into laser guns and energy weapons like was in Advanced Warfare, you know? I think I speak for the majority of the community when I say that nobody really liked laser weapons and energy weapons that much, you know? And the fact that they were in a Call of Duty 2 years ago, nobody would even believe that they could have added laser guns to, you know, Call of Duty, but they did, and I think I speak for the majority of the community when I say that I don't like it. So I hope, you know, hope they don't go that route with the 2025 Black Ops 3 Call of Duty. The next thing I have to talk about is kill streaks versus score streaks. This is kind of a big one. It's something I didn't think of initially. I had to have it brought to my attention, but score streaks versus kill streaks is a very big deal, and it changes the meta of the game quite a bit. There's kind of pluses to do two different ones. First off, kill streaks. You get your streaks by, you know, getting 10 kills or whatever, you know? The good thing about that is that streaks occur less frequently. It's harder to get streaks, I think, if you base it on kills instead of score. Now, what's good about that is you're not being constantly bombarded by streaks of all sorts, right? You need to actually get the kills to get the streak. So streaks happen a lot less. There's a little bit more of a reward feeling when you finally get a streak, right? The bad thing is that there's no incentive to play the objective at all, you know? And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Black Ops 2 was the first Call of Duty to implement score streaks instead of kill streaks. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong. But the big thing about that is you get points for hopping on flags. You get points for capturing objectives or whatever, you know. You actually get rewarded points. So there's incentive to play the OBJ. And, you know, those are the two things. On the kill streak side, you go with the kill streak route. It's harder to get streaks. You get killed a lot less by streaks. It's great. On the bad side, nobody plays the objective, which I personally think is a bigger downside then, you know, kill streaks is a plus. So that's just my own personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. The other thing that I want to see is overpowered score streaks. It's just so much fun. Score streaks, when it's incredibly you know, nothing's more rewarding than getting a chopper gunner in, you know, MW2, MW3, whatever, and just going to town, killing the enemy team like 2-3 times over in that score streak. Like, it's so much fun. Yes, make them challenging to get, but when you get it, there should be a big payoff, you know, and that's something I want to see in Black Ops 3. And that's something that I want to see, or that we did see partially in Black Ops 2, you know, swarms, lodestars, VTOL warships. This, like, it was so rewarding to get that, and that's part of what makes Black Ops 2 an awesome game. I would like to see a similar thing in Black Ops 3. The next thing I have to talk about is Specialist. It's not traditional for Treyarch to implement Specialist bonus into their games, but I would love to see it. You know, if you don't know what Specialist is, you go on a score streak, whatever. Instead of getting rewarded like a UAV or a sentry gun or a bombing run or whatever it is, you know, you are rewarded with perks, whether that be quick reload or unlimited sprinting, you know, marathon, sleight of hand, whatever, you know. You get rewarded with perks instead of score streaks, which I would personally love. I would use it in every single game. I think they need to bring back Specialist. That's, you know, just my personal opinion. If you guys hear that noise, it's raining outside. And now it stopped. It just started and then it stopped. That was really weird. Florida rain is weird. Anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is dedicated servers. They have it in tons of other games, you know, Battlefield, Counter-Strike, whatever, you know. Call of Duty is a thing of the past if they can't even muster up the money or the resources to get dedicated servers. We need dedicated servers for COD. This host peer-to-peer thing might have worked, you know, 10 years ago. I'd like to see something different implemented now, and dedicated servers, I think, is a necessity. I really hope they do manage to get dedicated servers running full-time Black Ops 3. Gun balance. We don't want Call of Duty ASM1 warfare, you know? We don't... Yes, the ACR from MW2 is really fun, but it was also incredibly OP, you know? But we want gun balance. We want to be able to pick up a TAC-45 like in Black Ops 2 and run around and get a pistol-only nuclear, you know? You want to be able to pick up a freaking, I don't know, Chickum in Black Ops 2, a burst submachine gun, but still be able to do well because the gun balance was that good, you know? We want gun balance. You know, we don't want Call of Duty ASM1 warfare. Nothing else to say on that matter. I want something similar to the Black Ops 2 Prestige system. You know, in other CODs, you would Prestige, and you would, you know, you'd Prestige. You'd reset your level, you'd re-unlock all your guns, and you'd Prestige again, right? I don't like Advanced Warfare's Prestige system, where if you Prestige, it automatically resets your guns, so you have to unlock all the attachments again. I think that really sucks. I think that they should kind of implement a similar Prestige system as they did in Black Ops 2, you know, and it's Treyarch. Hopefully they end up doing that. Pay to win. Is buying advanced supply drops in Advanced Warfare pay to win? You know, some might say it is. There's that argument that, yes, I mean, technically, it's based off of probability, it's based off statistics, but in buying, you know, and getting 10 advanced supply drops, you're increasing your odds of actually getting guns that dominate other guns. So it's borderline pay to win in Advanced Warfare as it is. They need to be very careful with that in Black Ops 2, you know, being able to buy class slots, being able to buy, you know, advanced supply drops, which contain guns that can give you an advantage over other players. It's borderline pay to win as it is. They need to be very careful about pay to win in Black Ops 3. You know, maybe implement some sort of a market trading system, I don't know, but they need to be very careful about making the game pay to win, because nobody wants to play that. The next thing, which Treyarch has done a really good job with in the past, is bright colors, flashy camos. That's what we want. We don't want those dull colors like in Call of Duty Ghosts, and I think Advanced Warfare has done a pretty good job of making things, you know, semi-colorful. You know, as you can see, there's whites and reds and blues, and, you know, it's pretty for the most part. But the camos kind of suck. So well, I'd like to see good camos, something to work towards, flashy, bright colored maps, happy colors, happy thoughts, right? Happy gaming experience. I don't want to see dull, realistic. It may be realistic, but it won't be that fun to play all the time if you just see dull, gray, Oh, that's black. That's brown. That's gray. Like, we don't need that. I want bright colors, bright camos. I think that'll be awesome. Hardpoint and CTF. These game modes need to be in the next Call of Duty. I don't know what Call of Duty Ghost was thinking, but these game modes are a necessity. Hardpoint is a classic. CTF, a classic. They need to not remove these game modes from whatever the next Call of Duty is. They were in Black Ops 2. They should be in Black Ops 3. Not something I would worry about if, you know, I was a fan of Hardpoint or CTF, but, you know, worth noting. And the last thing I want to talk about is limited exosuits. So I made a video talking a little bit about exosuits last video. You guys can check it out on my channel if you want. I think they should remove maybe the double jump feature from exosuits, but keep the boosting feature. Or maybe keep exosuits as a whole, but limit them. Kind of like an exo ability in Advanced Warfare where, you know, you can only use it, but maybe for 10 or 15 seconds each life. I don't know. They need to do something to limit it to an extent, but I still would like the presence of some sort of an exosuit. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, things I left out or things you disagree with, let me know in the comment section down below, and subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Nathan, out.